Defenders of the wild, we stand as one, through shadow and storm until the fight is won. With claw and wisdom, with magic and might.